What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sneaker Life Booming back at you again with another video. And in today's video, guys, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sneaker Life Booming back at you again with another video. And as you can see in the title right now, you already know what this video is going to be about. Today I put together a list for you guys for all my top 10 pet peeves that I always had my whole life, that I've been going through, that just stuff that really gets on my last nerve. Like, you know when something gets on your nerves, you know, I know there's people out there that know what I'm talking about. To be honest, I got like 10 to 50 pet peeves, but today I put a list together for you guys and I just wrote down 10 pet peeves that I have on my phone. And there's really no real order. I'm gonna just shout them out to you guys. Honestly, I have like 50 to 100, but I knew I had to break it down to 10 in this video. So I'm already getting annoyed right now just thinking about all my pet peeves. So without further ado, we're just gonna hop straight into my video. Alright guys, so for number 1 right now, my top 10 pet peeves is when I have earphones in and people trying to be loud and obnoxious and try to get my attention.
Why? Why?
Yo, please don't do that. When you see me in the morning, you see me have earphones in my ear. Everybody knows how big I am on music. When you see me on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, making snaps of myself, you see me listening to music. That's the majority of the time, but that's what I do with the majority of my time. I listen to music, I chill, you feel me? So everybody knows how big I am on music. So when you see me with earphones in my ears, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be loud and obnoxious and try to get my attention on purpose for something dumb. Like, I just hate when people do that. When you see me in my vibe, you see me in my zone, and you see me just, you feel me? Starting my day in the morning, about to go to class or something like that. Don't tap me and try to get my attention, because that irks me. Like, I just hate when people do that. So that's for number 1 right there. For number 2 of my biggest pet peeves is when people are too close to me. Yo, y'all don't understand how much this bothers me. When you too close to me, if you're not my girl, my grandma, family, period, one of my friends, there's no reason why you should be breaking my, feel me, anywhere next to me in my air bubble, feel me? You're in my airspace right now. You're in my air bubble. Everybody in this world has their own air bubble. So if somebody's breaking your air bubble and invading your airspace, that's a problem right there. Me, I hate when people next to me and I don't like that. I just don't like when people next to me in any way, shape, or form. There's no reason for you to be that close to me. Do not invade my airspace, none of that. Don't get close to me, because I don't like that. That just bothers me. So that's for number 2 right there. That's one of my biggest pet peeves as well. Number 3 on my list for my biggest pet peeves is when I'm driving and people switch lanes. Yo, I swear to God, I'm not like a reckless driver, but when I drive and people switch to my lane and they going below the speed limit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a reckless driver, but I go like above the speed limit a little bit. But when I'm driving and people just doing below the speed limit in my lane and they switch over to my lane, yo, that really just irks me. I swear, I hate that the most. Like, especially when I'm trying to get somewhere, like I'm trying to go to work or get somewhere quick, and I'm driving and somebody just switches to my lane and just goes below the speed limit. Like, I got a lot of respect for my elderlies and my senior citizens and all of that, but I just hate when people drive slow in front of me and I was just at a steady pace and then you switch to my lane and you driving mad slow and you messing up my flow when I'm driving. So that's for number 3 right there.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God!
Alright, so for number 4 on my list, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is a real important one right here. Like, this one right here is really the top of the top for me. Everybody knows how much I care about my sneakers, so you know I have a lot of pet peeves when it comes to sneakers, but this is the main one right here. The main one right here, number 4 on my list for my biggest pet peeves, is when somebody steps on my sneakers.
In the arms of the angel.
Yo, I hate with a passion when anybody steps on my sneakers, especially like it'll always be the day that I wore some nice shoes, you feel me, fresh out the box, undressing, and then all of a sudden somebody steps on my sneakers. It'd be the worst when they step on the back of your sneakers. You just walking, and then somebody step on your heel, your shoe about to come off and stuff like that. When that used to happen to me, I used to turn around like, and they just sitting there looking like, yo, I swear I hate when people step on my shoes in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care if it was an accident. I just be feeling like that's disrespectful. Like I hate when anybody even touches my shoes when they on my feet. Like why are you touching my shoes for? You could look but don't touch. Like what are you doing? So when I get my sneakers stepped on, that's a big problem right there. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in my life. I'm a forever have that one right there. Like some of these pet peeves might eventually go away, but right now they in full effect right now. So anybody steps on my sneakers, that's one of my biggest pet peeves in the world. I'd be ready to fight. I'd be furious. I'm not gonna lie, I really be furious. So I hate that. So if you think that's funny doing that on purpose, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright guys, so for number 5 on my list right now is when people stare at me. Yo, when people stare at me, I don't even be feeling uncomfortable. I just be like, I just be mad confused. Like, it's okay to look and peek real quick, but when you staring at me like this, and you just looking like I'm eating. That's why I used to hate public speaking in speech class in high school, cause I hate that like everybody got no choice but to look at you. You the only one speaking, so they gonna look straight at you, and all eyes are on you. I hate it. Like I just hate when people stare at me. Like it's okay to look me up and down real quick, look, keep it pushing, boom, boom. But if you staring at me and you just like this.
Don't do that. Why are you staring at me for? Like, what? I just hate when people stare at me.
So that's one of my biggest pet peeves as well. When people stare at me, I don't even be wanting to look back because I know they still staring at me. Like, so when people stare at me, I'll be trying so hard not to look back, but it's so hard not to because you know they're staring at you. So you want to look and make sure they're not staring at you to see if they still are, vice versa. But when people stare at me, that just bothers me OD. Like. That gets on my last nerve. Like I be ready to say something like this. There's been numerous times when people were staring at me. I just be ready. I don't even care who I'm with. Like,
What are you looking at? Why are you staring at me for?
alright guys, so for number 6 on my list right here is when people make loud noises when I'm asleep. Yo, y'all don't understand how bad this makes me. Like I love my grandma to death, but when I'm sleeping, she don't have no type of respect for when I'm asleep. She'll vacuum, wash the dishes, play loud music, do anything in the house while I'm asleep. It don't matter what time of the day it is. It could be, she wakes up at 5 in the morning, so it could be 5 in the morning. You feel me? She be bugged out sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when my grandma be vacuuming, it be early in the morning. It be like 9, 8, and I gotta wake up to that. You feel me? I gotta wake up to hearing loud noises like that. It's just, I don't know. I hate when people make loud noises when I'm asleep. Like, people could be mowing the lawn or something. Garbage trucks, trains. I just hate loud noises when I'm asleep. Doors slamming. I'm taking my nap in school. People coming to my crib. Don't do that. You know your man. You know Rob is asleep. Try to keep it down a little bit. Just try to be quiet a little bit. Have some respect. But that's one of my biggest pet peeves as well. Is people is loud. That just blows my OD. Number 7 on the list, guys, is when people try to use me. That's one of my biggest pet peeves right there as well. That's one of my biggest ones.
You try to use me?
You try to use me to your advantage to get information out of me or whatever you're trying to do. You trying to get sneakers, clothes. You want to get information through me to tell somebody else. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's 2018. Why are you still trying to use people? Those people out there still trying to use people. Y'all not gonna get nowhere in life.
I pray for y'all. I pray for y'all. I pray for y'all.
I pray for y'all for real. So you still trying to use people in 2018? I hate when people use me. Like I've been used like numerous times to the point where like I'm hip to when I know somebody's trying to use me or take advantage of me and my knowledge and what I know. So if you trying to use me in 2018, it's not happening. That's getting deaded. I know off rip. I'm hip. Like I'm really hip. I could sense that. I could sense a shady situation. You feel me? You trying to use me for whatever reason, money. I don't even know. It could be whatever the case may be. If you trying to use me, that's automatically one of my biggest pet peeves. So you could just go that way.
Yep, that way. Yep, that way.
So for number 8 on my list, guys, for my biggest pet peeves is when I'm trying to prepare something and I have one but not the other. Oh my god, I can't even cook. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even a cooking guy. I don't even know. Like, I wish I was good with the culinary and all of that, but I really don't know how to cook well. I just know how to make frozen foods, put them in the oven, put them on a pan, and just, feel me, do what it do. Pre-cooked food. I can't really open up a pack of chicken, season it and all of that. I don't know how to do that. If I really put my mind to it, then maybe one day I'll be able to do all of that. But as of right now, I don't really know how to cook, so.
Big shout out to my future wife, wherever you at. You gonna teach me how to cook.
That's just how it's gonna be. But long story short, I hate when I'm making something and I have one but not the other. Like I got peanut butter, no jelly, eggs, cereal. Like come on, you got eggs, no ketchup, milk, no cereal. Like I just hate when I have one thing but not the other when I'm really trying to make something. I really put my mind to doing something. Like when I'm trying to make a sandwich and there's no cheese. Like who eats a sandwich with straight meat? I will never do that. I prepared a sandwich one day. I put ham, salami, turkey on my sandwich. It was no cheese.
I did not eat that sandwich. I said, yo, I'm gonna just eat the sandwich meat and I'm throwing the bread out. That's what happened.
Number 9 on the list right here is when people are bragging around me. Like if you bragging around me, bro, that's one of my biggest pet peeves right there. If you gonna stunt, it's okay to stunt sometimes, you feel me? You got your high school diploma or something, like it's okay to brag at certain times. But I just hate people that just brag and brag and brag and mad cocky and 9 times out of 10 they a bum. I just hate that. Like don't be around me you bragging and you trying to make me feel under you or something like that. Cause 9 times out of 10 that's not even what's working right now. I'm just listening to you sound wild dumb. But if you bragging around me, that's corny. Like why are you trying to do that to people? I know how to act around people that brag. I just be sitting there listening, chilling, like I said before. But I know certain people might take that to heart. Like they might really take that offensive because they're not as fortunate as other people, that person that's bragging or whatever the case may be. But I just hate being around people that's bragging. So that's for number 9 on my list right there. Alright, so for number 10 on the list right here, this is a real important one right here. I'm not even gonna lie. This is one of my biggest pet peeves. And like I said, this list is not in order. I just put them all together in one out of all my pet peeves I had my whole life. But this one right here is real important because I really had this, like I had this problem my whole life. Like this is like the top of the top of the top. This is what really irks me and gets on my nerves. Like I really hate this so much. You don't even understand. Like I know certain people who I'm not even friends with no more who did this numerous times. When you hear somebody talking bad about your friend though, and they don't even know that's your friend, they just doing it because they just want to talk bad about that person or make them feel a certain way. Whatever the case may be, but I just hate when people talking bad about my friends. Like I don't even have that big of a circle, but I have a certain amount of friends. And if you talking bad about one of my friends and I'm just sitting there listening to you, that's one of my big. I'm gonna say something. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, you know that's my man's, right? Alright, that's definitely my man. So you talking behind his back, and I could call
him right now. You feel me? I can make that happen right now. But long
story short, I just hate when people talking bad about my friends or behind their backs. Whatever the case may be, it's just when you talking bad about somebody and they're not there, you won't even say half of the stuff you saying to me to them. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like that's corny. I find that fake. That's not cool. That never been cool. That's not something I would ever do, and I just hate being around negative energy when people do that. There's no reason for anybody to be talking bad about anybody, especially my friends. All my friends, everybody got a little bit of dirt on them, and whatever the case may be, they got dirt on them. They did something bad, but there's no reason to bring that up and just feel me talk to me about it. Cause I've called people numerous times talking bad about my friends to me. I just be like, yo, you really bugged out. Like that made me not want to be friends with you. Like I'm more closer with that person, but what you saying about my mans and I'm closer with him. Like, come on, I don't even want to have this conversation with you no more. So that's for number 10 on the list right there, guys. That's my top 10 biggest pet peeves that I ever had my whole life. I got a lot of pet peeves, I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said, I try to combine all the main ones together today and put them on a list for you guys. I try to do more talking videos and more personal videos for you guys, because I know a lot of people out there was telling me to start doing other stuff rather than sneakers and clothes and whatever else I do. I know a lot of people out there were telling me to do like more personal videos so you guys can really know me. And, you know, I'm not just a random YouTuber to you guys talking about sneakers or clothes. So I try to move away from the sneakers and clothes today in today's video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other suggestions for me on videos, don't forget to comment. Hit me up on social media, you already know. So that's pretty much it, guys. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, show love to all my videos. It's your boy Sneaker Life Booming. Peace. If Sneaker Life Booming don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.